A very good morning, everyone. Jorne here with another long session video. Today is the 13th of June 2022. Before I start, as always, I would like to highlight that this is not financial advice. This is just the way that I see the markets, and I would like to share with all of you. Last week we almost got all the directions right, but it was a bit hard for us to enter trades, and we never got a pullback that we were expecting or that we were anticipating. To get that optimal, to get that great entry, but that's all fine. I think we are trading very, very conservative, and that's long term the way to go, of course. So let's dive into the markets now, and let's see if we can get some nice trade opportunities this week. First of all, I want you guys to look at the dollar index. So this is a weekly time frame, and what we can see here on the weekly time frame is that we ended very strong last week. We ended very strong. We can of course argue that this is our last buy to sell, that this is an institutional candle, so we could potentially see some bearish reaction from here, and that's why in the late afternoon or Friday afternoon I was actually anticipating some long opportunities on GBP USD and Euro USD, because I was expecting dollar to, after a week of gains, to retrace a little bit, but that didn't happen. Luckily, and we were waiting, and that's again the importance of having a very conservative way of trading. We were waiting for the break of structure to get an optimal entry. We never got a break of structure, so we just didn't enter straight away. We were waiting for that confirmation. We never got the confirmation, so that's why we actually got saved there, because it would have been a stop loss. Anyway, if I look at the market now, the market opened very strong again. So I do believe that we are very bullish on dollar index. I have a line over here. I will explain what this line actually is. We can see some reaction from here, some bearish momentum, but overall I do believe that we will go higher, and the next stop will be the 106 whole level for dollar. I mean, at least that's what I think. If we go now to the 4-hour. Remember this imbalance area. This is the imbalance area that was targeting last week. I thought that we would reach this area before trading higher, and as you can see, we failed to do so. So that was a bit bitey. Anyway, I'm really not willing to buy dollar now or to sell foreign currencies. We are really, really high. We are at really premium levels, and as you can see here on the 4-hour, and if I actually dive deeper into the 1-hour, then we can see that this is here our last buy to sell. So this can cause some reaction, and we can see that this level is indeed already telling us that we can trade a little bit lower. If I go back to the 4-hour, then I really would like to see dollar trade lower into the mitigation area over here. This will be the first stop, and here I will be looking for longs. Ideally we will trade back into our discount imbalance area, to then trade higher. So let's go to GBP USD and Euro USD. Let's go to Euro USD first. What I really do like, I will go on the daily, guys, and I think I mentioned this already several times in the Discord as well, and people that know me, they know that I always like to see wicks on a candlestick. And what we can see here, I will delete this the line here. Then we can see that we didn't have, or barely had a wick over here. So really small wick, and I do believe that every candlestick should have a wick. So this is for me imbalanced price action. And what happened this morning, we traded through this area, so we created actually a wick for this candle over here, and we traded lower, and now we can see that reaction. So if I go now on a 15 minute maybe. On a 15-minute, and then we can see that we have some nice trend line liquidity up here. We have some nice trend line liquidity up here. We do have some imbalance over here as well, imbalance area. So I would like to see a reaction from here. Okay, I would like to see a reaction from here to then trade lower. So if we can get maybe a nice break of structure here, then we can anticipate some longs. Same for GBP USD. But we can see we are trading lower. My target for the end of the month is the 1.2 level. This is the target, the 1.2 level for GBP USD, and I do believe that we will get there. Of course, we are not going to sell now. We really need to see pullback. But GBP, from a fundamental perspective, same with Euro, they are really weak. So dollar, we just have to wait. It's also Monday, so we might see some manipulation. But yeah, if I see the break of structure, and if I do believe that we will go in a certain direction, of course I will be very happy to share it in the Discord. But something that I won't usually do in these videos, and this is normally only something that I will share for our Discord members. But these are the other currencies, yeah. So not only dollar, but we also trade, of course, other currency pairs. And I want you guys to pay attention to the GBP, GPY. Fundamentally, I said already, GBP really weak, and GBP is really weak, so we can actually expect some weaker GBP going on. Yeah, GPY fundamentally very weak, but I do believe that there might be some relief on GPY, and there might be some relief on GPY, so that would go hand by hand on a weaker GBP GPY. If I look at the 4 hour, then we could see that we have the high over here. We run the high, we are now trading lower. So in an ideal scenario, we will see a pullback into this area. We can see there is some accumulation distribution going on in this area. So I would like to see a pullback into this area to then trade lower. Yeah, so this is definitely the 167.400. The whole level is definitely an area where I will be looking at. Okay, this is one trade, and then another trade, Euro and ZD. Euro and ZD. What we could see here, trend line liquidity. We spiked through the trend line liquidity and we traded lower. Yeah, we spiked through the trend line liquidity. We traded lower. We created equal highs. Yeah, and we are now trading back into this manipulation candle over here. Yeah, the institutional candle that I like to call it. An institutional candle. We trade back into this institutional candle, and we could see another leg lower. This was an important area for me. Yeah, so this was an important area for me. This was my last supply area. Yeah, supply. But we failed actually, and we broke through the supply area. So this is for me a bearish sign. And this is for me a bearish sign. Hopefully we will trade back now into the 4 hour candlestick over here. 4 hour candlestick over here again, same way. Trend line liquidity, we broke, trade lower. Yeah, we had equal highs, we broke, we traded lower. Yeah, so I'm now expecting a pullback into this premium areas to then trade lower. And if this is our high, yeah, and we are trading lower, then we can actually see where our last low was. So the last low was over here in the beginning of April this year. Yeah, the 1.55 or the 1.56 whole level. So this can be a very, very nice trade long term that we can actually participate. So hopefully we will see that pullback. Also fundamentally AUD and ZD should become stronger again compared to Euro and GBP. So Euro and ZD, Euro AUD, GBP AUD, GBP and ZD are definitely trades that I'm looking at to go short on. Okay, so look guys, this was the video. I hope it was helpful. As I said, DXY is still a bit it's a bit choppy now. Would like to see some more confirmation before I'm going to enter any dollar related currency pair. My eyes are really on Euro NZD and GBP GPY at the moment. So let's see if we can trade into our preferred areas and see on the lower time frame if we can get that break of structure to then anticipate in a trade. So yeah, hopefully guys this video was helpful as always, and if you do have any questions please reach out to me in the Discord. Have a good one. Bye bye.